What is up, everyone? This is Coach Austin here, coming to you from Hyper Strength and Conditioning here in San Jose, California. And today we're going to be talking about single leg training. Not enough people do this, and it's like one of those things where everyone thinks about leg day and they just think squat and deadlift, which is great. But working on single leg movements is one of the best things you can do for your lower body. If you really think about the movements that we do throughout daily life, we're always pushing off one leg. And if you think about the injury, especially in sports, it's always about the eccentric loading that the athlete can't handle. It's like the force, it's like we have big engines, we have not enough brakes. And you see this with ACL tears, with sprained ankles, messed up knees, you name it, any type of injury that relates to the lower body. Majority of the time it's someone landing on something, or you're trying to decelerate your body with one leg. It's rarely where you just have like both legs. Like slowing yourself down, like a squat, like lowering a barbell squat, which is great. I mean, that builds foundational strength. So does deadlifts. But, doing things like Bulgarian split squats in general, lunging, RDLs, single leg RDLs, little things like that, single leg hip thrusts, just simple movements like that, incorporating those into your workouts. Very important. Every time we work with one of our athletes, we always incorporate any type of single leg training. When a lot of our beginner athletes or beginner members, when they start working out with us, they get their mobility down, they get their movements down, they understand the movement patterns, they're understanding balance, because usually we don't want to give them too much. But with our beginner clients, beginner members, we'll start also incorporating them into single leg movement, just body weight stuff. As soon as we can, as fast as they learn, we go with their own pace of their own learning. But single leg training, it's not some secret, but I feel like it's not talked about as much. I feel like this is my opinion. I mean, I could be wrong, but from coaching all these years, making sure that you incorporate that in your leg days. They suck. There's a reason why people don't like to do them, because they suck. I mean, they're fucking brutal sometimes. But you do them as a main lift, or you do them as accessories, it'll always help. It'll hit your glutes, hit your hams. It'll help you engage your trunk more, let you know how to understand how to control your body on one leg. So when you're playing sports, which more often than not, you're gonna be in situations where you're gonna be relying on one leg, it's gonna help. It's just gonna translate better. It's gonna build that foundational strength. So again, this is Coach Austin talking about leg day, specifically single leg day, and I'll talk to you guys later. Late.